In today's episode, we'll be talking about habits that we have dropped, and if you haven't, you should drop.
Put on something that is very light, put on a black panty or just put on a thong.
Hello everyone, my name is Wamboy and welcome to my Table Talk series. This is a series where we'll just be sitting and talking about anything and everything about life in general. So please don't hesitate to let me know what you think. So the first habit to be dropped will be about self-doubt. This is when you think that you're not good enough, you're second-guessing yourself when you try to do something, wondering what people will be thinking about you or wondering what people will be saying. That should be immediately dropped because I've been a victim of self doubt too, and it limits you from reaching your full potential. It limits you from getting to where you want to be, to that point you want to be. When you second guess yourself, you'll never get to where you want to be because at the first place you will not be starting anything. If it's a project, you won't be starting. If it's going to school, you won't start because you're always doubting yourself, thinking that I cannot. Yet deep down you know you can. Please, that is the first habit to be dropped. Second habit to be dropped, not loving yourself enough. Remember that love starts from within, and you're the only one who can love you the way you want other people to love you. You cannot expect other people to love you the way you're supposed to love yourself because it won't be fulfilling. When you let other people love you yet you don't have self-love, you will get to attract manipulation and you'll be used because at the end of it all you don't know what love is supposed to feel like. You don't know what love is supposed to look like. You have to have enough of that self-love for other people to love you the way you want them to love. If you have enough self-love, then other people's opinion won't matter. Other people's validation about you won't matter because you know who you are and you know what you are and you know what you can achieve. Please get enough self-love, work on your self-love, love you enough. The day you learn that you're enough, the day you learn to love yourself enough in abundance, other people's opinion won't matter and you won't be seeking validation. Another habit to be dropped, not treating yourself with kindness. After all those silent battles, after all those sleepless nights, after all those tears, the best thing you can do for yourself is to treat yourself with kindness and show yourself some love. Don't expect other people to because they don't know what it takes to be you. They don't know the demons you have to fight. They don't know the mental issues you have to overcome. They don't know your financial struggles. They don't know anything, absolutely anything about you. So you have to appreciate yourself enough. Go on solo dates, go on vacations, just tell yourself thank you, just pat yourself on the back for being you because you are an absolute best. You've been doing your best to stay sane. You have been doing your absolute best. Appreciate yourself each and every other day. Bit number 4 to be dropped is being in unhealthy competition or comparison. This is the worst disease ever. You will end up frustrated, you will end up questioning yourself, you end up doubting yourself, you end up questioning your maker. You get me? Because the goal should be to outdo you, not to outdo others. The goal should be you to be the most authentic self you've ever been. The goal should be for you to get to the most comfortable place you've ever been, to be the most comfortable person you've ever been. The goal is to be authentic. Be anything. Just don't compare yourself. Remember, you cannot compare yourself to somebody who started way back before you. You'll never compete, you'll never compare, you'll never, I don't know, unless you're a thief. That's the only way you can get to that place you want to get in a fast way. But the goal should be to outdo you, to outsmart you, not to compete with anybody, not compare with anybody. For your mental sanity, just do you. You do you. You compete with you, not with others. Another habit to be dropped is setting unrealistic goals. Take it from me, you will get frustrated. The most frustrated you've ever been because you'll start to feel like you're a failure because you didn't achieve anything you wanted to achieve because the goals you actually set were way above you. Remember, this is a ladder. You go up a step at a time to get to where you want to be. So you have to set something that you can actually do, something that you can actually achieve. Set realistic goals. Habit number whatever, not taking care of your general well-being. I mean, you don't mind what you consume, either spiritually, either physically, or even emotionally. You're not doing self-maintenance, you're not going for those health checkups, you're not exercising, you're not exploring while traveling, general well-being. When I say general well-being, I talk about the mind, the body, the soul, the heart. That is general well-being. You're not taking care of your inner person. You're not taking of your care of your mental health. You're not doing maintenance. You're not doing anything. You're just existing. You're just consuming space. You're not doing anything to get to be a better person. Just start doing something and take care of yourself. Not even your dearest mom can do that for you. It is only you who can take care of you. A habit to be dropped is compromising your self-value and your self-worth. This is by settling and staying in relationships where you feel like you're not loved, you're not wanted, you're being used, you're being compared to other people. You don't feel appreciated. When somebody doesn't want you around, they let you know. They will even let you feel it. So this person doesn't want me around, this table doesn't want me around. So why should you continue sticking to that table? You can be either in a relationship where you feel like you've had enough, either family, friendships. You have the power of changing that by simply walking away. It doesn't matter how long you've been there. It doesn't matter what you've what am I saying? What you've invested in that particular relationship. You can always walk away for your sanity. A habit to be dropped that I've been taking personal is showing panties. Honestly, I feel embarrassed when I see a babe walking and the panties are above your trousers. You get me? The panties are above. We can all see what color panty you're wearing, or you put on a tights or a dress or a skirt, and the material is so light that you can tell what color panty you're wearing. That is so embarrassing. If you're going to put on something that is very light, put on a black panty or just put on a thong. We can't tell what you're wearing underneath that beautiful dress. We can't tell what you're wearing underneath that tights. Don't walk around in showing panties, please. The last habit to be dropped, this coming from me, body shaming. Please, as a lady, body shaming another lady, that's let me say, it's weird, it's awkward, it's everything. Because what do you mean I look like this and like that? Who are you to tell me how I look? I've been living in this body for as long as I can remember. So I know everything. I know how short I am. I know how tall I am. I know how big or slender I am. I know every hip and dip on my body. I know all the black spots I have. I know everything. Your judgmental opinion doesn't matter to me. I'll just take it as a projection. You're not comfortable in your own in your own body, so you're projecting it to me. If I look like this, it's because I'm comfortable. If I wanted to change, I've already changed, or I'm working out towards changing it. If I look the way I am and I'm comfortable, you just keep your opinion to yourself. This I'm saying because I have friends who have very low self-esteem, and if you come here body shaming them, that will take them down. It will really take them down. That is a habit that should be dropped immediately. And if you are a very judgmental person, if you body shame a lot, work on it. Work on that, because you'll be bringing people down and you don't know that. You won't be knowing that. So that's all for today from me. Today's episode has come to an end. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be dropping another episode very soon. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Let me know what are the habits that you've dropped and the ones that you're still dropping. And let me know other things that you'd like us to talk about, something that you'd like us to discuss, and I'll do that for you. Okay? Bye. Like, subscribe, and comment.